Hello Virgo, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the second half of August of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. Now, for this particular reading, I've been guided to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. In fact, before I do, I'm going to quick switch the camera from pointing towards me over here to my tripod so that you can see the cards as I lay them out in the spread before me in just one moment. Okay, so here we are, Virgo. Again, this is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to lay a circle spread. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Virgo I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Virgo with clearly defined messages regarding the energy surrounding them in the second half of August of 2021. So in the center of the circle spread, this energy around mid-August with the Sisters of the Seasons card is the energy of the natural law of things, the realization that you are growing, that you have grown, and that the natural law of things, right, is for you to move into a direction of greater abundance and fulfillment. Or there's abundance and fulfillment here in some way for this Virgo, whereby they're recognizing the divine order of things. Like, I needed to learn this to get to here, I needed to experience that to get to where I am now. So in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the map maker of destiny. This is thinking with inspiration in mind, okay? Knowing you have free will to make a decision in the area of greater abundance. Now this could be as thinking about a higher position of pay by mid-August, around mid-August of 2021, or the realization of one's authentic purpose. Right? We each have a unique individual energy that has a gift, a talent, or a skill. Your soul's purpose. So I do feel like there is a Virgo here who is thinking about their soul's purpose because of how things have played out and how much you have grown. There's like a realization here mid-August for this Virgo that the divine order of things has guided you now to think about what it is that inspires you most. So in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Lady of Lightning. Okay, and I saw this when I was checking your energy yesterday. There are surprises here. Sometimes a bit of shock. A total paradigm shift. So during the third going into the fourth week of August, we have a Virgo who's realizing that you have grown, what your soul purpose is, and as you are connecting to another or others in the second half of August of 2021, there is some form of surprise, the realization of the divine order of things that were meant to be, the ability to step beyond any obstacles in the relationship sector in connection to another or others in the second half of August. So in the creative aspects position, we have the Lady of the Mirror. So Spirit's really nudging this Virgo with this energy to take some time to reflect, to not judge yourself or others, especially yourself here. Because whatever your divine purpose is that you're coming into an awareness of, remember, you have free will to take this realization via new connections, right? Marketing a product, publishing your book. There's a realization here and time to reflect that your perspective has shifted greatly. So by the last week of August of 2021, we have the Altar Priestess energy. We have a realization in hindsight here that through a sacred ritual, through cycles of growth, through inspirational energy, there have been surprises that have taken place here. So it's like Spirit's nudging this Virgo with this card not only to Continue to put time and effort in day to day, doing what it is that you truly enjoy, sharing it with the world. We've talked about this for a while. Your sacred ritual is going to bring this process of building something into the realization that you are now prepared. You are prepared to move forward. I see 35 in the relationship sector, 3 being the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Ghost, 5 being obstacles. 8 plus 5 represents 3 plus 5 is 8, which represents power and knowledge in relation to another or others. Waiting and recognizing the sacred rituals and prayer that you've been putting time into day to day has prepared you to take some form of action here at the end of August of 2021, Virgo. So in the emotional aspects position, we have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. There is a feeling here, if only by the end of August, where this Virgo has realized that you took conscious action in a selfless way. You took some time to think about humility, and if I judge myself, then I will not open up to others, where there's going to be great surprises and a paradigm shift. So in the subconscious position, we have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. So Spirit's saying now is a time of kindness and consideration, because some of you are growing into a higher position or into the direction of a small business on the side that's taking off here. There's a surprise shift, I think, also when it comes to selflessness. I'm going to give to others without being selfish, but instead in a way where I'm offering kindness and consideration, or where I'm receiving through a surprising communication here, beautiful messages of support. And this is a number 1 energy. So subconsciously, Spirit's saying, remember, it's time for a new path with number 17. Spirit with the number 7 is stepping in to open a new doorway. And through another or others, you're going to be researching a realization here, a paradigm shift. We're going to clarify that again in a little bit. Oops, so in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Fire Prince energy. This has been showing up a lot in personal readings. So it's a matter of optimism. I am growing. I am recognizing my soul's purpose. I'm moving forward with humility in a way where I am caring and considerate and kind to others, for I know that this process and moments of prayer and quiet time will free me from any energies of aggression. So we may have a Virgo here who is hoping that the divine order of things is going to lead you into a very inspirational direction. And it will. But there's a bit of a warning here to watch energies of aggression, to reflect on how far you've come, to trust in the divine order of things as you put time and effort in day to day, not only into what you are manifesting, but when it comes to prayer. This is all about selflessness, consideration, and optimism, freeing oneself from aggression, walking in energies of humility, trusting that someone's going to give you kindness and consideration in return here during the second half of August of 2021. So we have the Queen of the Light in the inner strengths position. Spirit is giving this Virgo the strength during the second half of August of 2021 to hang in there until you receive some form of enlightenment here. Because what comes with these sacred rituals, right? Putting time and effort and prayer in day to day, this process through your actions of preparation is preparing you to be able to come into enlightenment of your soul's purpose so that you can celebrate who you are. All right, so in a 3-card summary to my left, we've got the Metal King, the Desert Prince, and the Eyes of Beauty. So yeah, discipline is an important message here, right? Putting time and effort into day to day, going through a sacred ritual process, illuminating and at the same time transforming. Surrender to change in your life. Communicate and connect with others, and then sit in energies of patience and stillness. Right? Things don't happen like that. Divine timing and order and all of that is involved here as well. So we have the Desert Prince energy around the 4th week of August of 2021. The Desert Prince and the Hungry Ghosts, false promises, becoming obsessive, scarcity consciousness, thinking like or feeling like you don't have enough in some way, but Spirit's saying at whatever your sacred ritual is day to day, know that Spirit's giving you the strength to hang in there until you illuminate, till you come to some form of enlightenment that it is indeed time to celebrate. So wisdom and power is coming via your actions and your prayers in the 2nd half of August of 2021. Yes, there's a shift in perspective here. A realization that I can make a conscious decision to change my life, to manifest something in my life. And by the end of August of 2021, we have partnerships and or romance for you single Virgos. And the Eyes of Beauty card, positive expectations will bring clarity in the area of commitments, partnerships, or contracts. So let go and go with the flow. Ask for help where it is needed, okay? Walk in energies of humility and know that conscious action steps day to day are going to lead you into the direction of enlightenment and celebration. So I want to clarify these messages by bringing in the Gypsy Oracle deck. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please provide further confirmation, clarification, and or spiritual advice for this Virgo that I'm reading for during the 2nd half of August. Okay, cycles of growth. Maybe someone here is traveling mid-August of 2021 with the Journey card. This could also be just thinking about the journey of how far you've come, what you have conquered and manifested. Realizing that your conscious actions can be accomplished through free will. What is your authentic purpose? Some of you are going to feel like as you're traveling into the direction of another or someone comes towards you mid-August, that you are doing exactly what you were meant to do. Yeah, Spirit's really nudging this Virgo to think about things that inspire you, because we have someone here focused on energies of misfortune in the thoughts position. So in the relationship sector, again, we have the Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, a total paradigm shift because of a message with the Messenger card. So it could be around the 4th week of August of 2021 for this Virgo, where you receive communication that is unexpected, that is a surprise, about journeying into a new direction. Doing what feels right? That feels like your authentic purpose. So in the creative aspects position, Spirit's saying take some time to reflect. And I'm hearing give thanks to Spirit. Focus on optimistic energy, because there's going to be a part of you by the end of August of 2021 who's going to carry this pleasure seeker energy. I have reflected and observed and realized that through this communication I can now move into some form of new direction and celebrate this communication with others. In the actions position, we have preparation, daily rituals, and prayer, and eventually taking action. I'm even hearing throughout the whole 2nd half of August of 2021 with the communication card and the message. Continue to take action to communicate with others and to others, to market a product, to advertise, to publish a book, because a message is going to come that will bring you energies of this high lady of love and compassion, right? Kindness and consideration that you're receiving from others. All right, so emotionally we have the Letter card. In hindsight, I'm feeling most importantly, there's a realization for this Virgo at the end of August of 2021 that's thinking about this communication and or some form of paperwork, and is going to take conscious action to go into the direction of an offer here. Some are fearing an offer is true, and I'm feeling like that's in the relationship sector. for whichever Virgo that is. Yeah, so in the subconscious position, we have this High Lady of compassion, love and compassion, kindness and consideration, wanting a new path, a new direction, in connection to a leadership position and or someone who is a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who's financially abundant, secure, and stable. There is fear in a relationship sector. I cannot not bring this up at this time. It's an important message for whichever Virgo this is, to observe, to know that you have free will, to focus on what inspires you and to let go of the fear of misfortune. Someone may indeed be coming towards you with this pleasure-seeking energy to have a good time, and you're continuing to think about this message all the way through to the end of August of 2021. A connection to someone here, an offer or opportunity where you can travel into the direction of where this communication is coming from. For some of you, that's financial. So day to day, we have the Malady cards, right? I'm healing from energies of aggression with the Malady card, and I am going to, with the Fire Prince energy, focus on what it is I am optimistic about. I'm going to free my mind from energies of misfortune and share exciting news with others. For I'm realizing in hindsight by the end of August of 2021 that my day-to-day rituals and prayer have prepared me for this moment of enlightenment and a reason to celebrate. So yeah, look at this energy. We've got energies of despair in the inner strengths position. So Spirit is saying, push yourself beyond worries and fears, despair, and thoughts of misfortune, and instead heal by connecting with new people, by moving into new directions. So there's realizations of it if you continue to have positive expectations that you can let go. For some of you, you're letting go of someone with the peacock energy who was walking in their ego. Or maybe you wanted what you wanted because maybe you couldn't have it for some Virgos. And that's keeping you in this energy of feeling imprisoned, trapped, or stuck. So wait on a faithful connection, right? Surpass energies whereby there are people who cause energies of misfortune and despair. Continue to move forward, for you will recognize that you have gone through many cycles of growth and the divine order of things is coming to you. Kindness and compassion and support is coming to you in the second half of August of 2021. Yeah. By the end of August of 2021, we have a Virgo here who's celebrating cheerfulness in their life with others, success, victory, but they're also thinking, this Virgo, about someone who's walking in energies of falseness. Researching, is this person ready for a deeper commitment or partnership? Oh my. Some are either hoping for a situation where there is a wife energy involved, and or you're hoping to become a wife energy or husband, however it may apply to you. Spirit saying, take off that blindfold and have hope. For eventually we will surprise you, right, with this communication in the paradigm shift energy. I'm getting closer to the end of August with the Lover card. Waiting on marriage, commitment, partnership, sign and awe, because there's a part of you that feels very playful and ready to go. For some of you, what you've been waiting for in another person is coming. And the only thing that's blocking this from moving forward is your own fear, your own worries, and so on. So I'm going to close for this Virgo with the Wild Rituals deck by Jillian Christina. Closing messages for this Virgo, please, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels. All right, so we have protection. You are protected from whatever you are worried about here. Yeah, Spirit's going to give you the strength to focus on what feels like your authentic purpose, direction, and to bring you inspiration. It's time to cut through the mental fog of fearing that something's going to turn out with energies of misfortune. Yes, feminine energy in the relationship sector. Someone here, I think your heart opens because of some form of communication here. around the 4th week of August of 2021. So Spirit is definitely saying take some time to create a moment, to exercise, to journal, to stretch, to meditate, right? The deep sleep card is about taking some time to continue doing what you enjoy day to day, to continue to create something that inspires you. And for some of you, take some time to reflect on whether or not someone's just coming in to have a good time. If that's your answer, it appears so. Okay, so in the actions position, we have safe travel. Okay, the realization, diagonal to the journey card. Journeying into the direction of having a conversation and then taking on energies of great empowerment. So walking in gratitude, realizing that your conscious action steps have brought you some form of communication that brings you energies of empowerment. And now you can take conscious action to move forward. So remain receptive. That's in your subconscious position. Remain open to someone in a leadership position or, again, an older, stable and secure masculine. Keep your heart open with energies of kindness and consideration, for you are protected. What you are working towards personally will eventually lead you into a direction of empowerment. So day to day, we do have the health card. So rest is really an important message here, making sure you take some time to take a nap just during the second half of August each day, and or to meditate or quiet your mind, to heal from some form of aggressive energy, and to instead, as you rest, continue your day-to-day rituals and prayer. For remember, Spirit's trying to bring you into the Queen of the Light energy of illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. So we have water. We have emotional balance as you travel into a new direction, knowing that you are protected from anyone who may cause energies of misfortune, or you are protected by Spirit from focusing on that, because Spirit wants to empower you. Be receptive to your feminine empowerment. Shift your focus to that which brings you optimism. Ground yourself, find calm, and manifest something that you enjoy doing. For Spirit is giving you the strength to create abundance and to forgive a masculine here. I could keep going, but I think I'm going to stop. So should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Thank you to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up those personal readings with those emails, letting me know exactly how these messages help to guide you into that higher path of peace, joy, and happiness. Thank you so very, very much to those of you who have continued to donate to keep this channel up and running. Where's my cursor? There it is. Take care, and God bless.